I saw how Flint had just raised $4 million, and I was like, wow, that's not gonna be enough. And then I seen how Snyder had requested 300 and what 53, 300 and something million of aid to get the pipes fixed, and I'm kind of confused on this. And the main reasoning is because this is a much bigger problem than those pipes. The pipes in the roads, the pipes. You gonna okay? So how it starts off is right. Source of the problem is water. That's more than obvious. You're gonna have to build a pipeline somewhere to some type of water, or there's gonna have to be an alternative. Now, this here is remarkably a very, very large job. And the thing is that when you finally find a source of water that you can go to, they're going to have to build that pipeline. After they build that pipeline, they're going to have to spread it into businesses, into homes, into schools. Okay. But it don't stop there. Um, where it continues is that they would have to have a surveyor to go door to door to every functionable home and renew your pipes. Did you hear what I said? Because you already had a previous problem with water that contained too high of lead. Now, lead running through your pipes, what comes is corrosion. Corrosion starts. Now you got this sludge that everybody is bathing in and was doing stuff in before it became a loud problem. It's already corroding more of your pipes, your insides. And then now when it's sitting and nobody's using it, there's no flow, there's no oxidization. It furthers the corrosion. One good cold winter, they're done. So I'm just looking like, okay, the government owes you whole new plumbing. You know how much money that's going to cost. Some of the plumbing is going to be worth more than the house. So why not, instead of asking for these 353 million plus 4 million raise, it's not enough. Because, like I had explained before, nobody's going to go door to door. They can use their land for something else. Give it to the actor people who can bring in more money into the the outer cities, and they all have their own piece of the take, or do something. But they would have to be bought out. Nobody's about to spend billions of dollars, and this water that you're getting right now, let's just be honest, is temporary. And we all know it's temporary, but what suggestions do they have for you right now if they don't fix this entire $1 billion project? Because after a while, people are going to get tired of spending money and nobody's going to help you. Let's just be honest. When it's cheaper to buy you out, cut off all the water system there that's infected, including the little surrounding areas that's infected, cut it off, reroute their water line. It's ridiculous, really. So, that's a lot. And that's why I said that the government kind of owes you money, because the CDC knows that the EPA is responsible for testing your water periodically to ensure, obviously, healthy water, but a lot of homes have old pipes. Don't want to start no corrosion and be responsible for some pool, you know. So that was my take. Um, Regardless if you want to believe it or not, I know it's a hard ass pill to swallow, but it will be cheaper. It would be cheaper to just settle in on whatever it is you want, and they move you to a different location or give you an exchange of value, whatever the case may be, into a safer zone. But that whole city, whatever is severely infected of that water, even the college. I mean, think about it. The college, you don't know if they had went through that, and if they, well, we don't because I don't live there, but the college students do. And I'm not about to sit up here and have my kid drinking poison. Even when you take a shower, our skin is like a sponge. It absorbs. You're gonna slowly poison, kill yourself, end up with diseases you can't even understand because we have open areas and stuff. It's not healthy. It's not gonna work. So that was my idea. They can also use Flint as a mineral base or for construction something after you know after the clean out because y'all can't. It's too big of a job. It's too much to go into a city that's not producing, and it's fucked up that you have to hear it. Excuse my language from me, or it comes out like harsh from me. But let's be honest, other surrounding cities, they would actually have to weigh in on that one. But Flint's been dying for a while, ever since the GM plant moved out. And then you keep trying to rebuild, and some they try, but so $1 billion project on what? So I want you to sit back and think about it. I want you to sit back and think about it, think about what I said, because I'm being honest. Because other than that, if they're not going home to home to home to fix that problem, if they're not going to renew all pipes. You can't even use old pipes and pretend to use osmosis. Your pipes are corroded. It's not gonna work. You're just gonna you're just gonna keep drinking and feeding yourself bullcrap. So even with reverse osmosis, even with them water cappy things that you water come down and I don't care. I'm sorry. I can't think of it. But you know what I mean. The water purifiers. Ha! It still wouldn't be enough. It's still poisonous. So I'm just being honest. Hate me later. Don't kill the messenger. But in all reality, when it comes to business, when it comes to a situation, especially this, the Snyder fucked up. Period. He did. He screwed up. So with him screwing up, look how big this problem is. This is a really big problem. There's no way in hell they're going to sit up here and cover his ass. There's no way. They're not going to. And they're going to leave them to rot just like they did when it came to smaller situations like the GM plant. A lot of people felt abandoned. What do you think is going to happen here? So, water is temporary because even that has a limit. The money going to run out for that. People going to stop giving. People going to stop caring. You don't have a choice at this point. If you want to live, you deserve better anyway. So hell, this is your best time. And if you're a business owner, you reap 2 times the fun. So Snyder should be in prison somewhere for ignoring this issue and not trying to do something soon where it could have bounced back with some type of income, even though he's buying people out. There's a reason. It's a health problem. It's gonna fuck around and be a pandemic if it's not fixed because people are mating and people outside of people are mating, and with you having dirty water, you're gonna end up with something. And then you know everybody want to sleep with everybody. Lord have mercy. So it's gonna be a pandemic issue. Everybody's gonna be sick all the time. There's gonna be quarantines. Because nobody's gonna know where the fuck this was came from, how it was developed. So this, I know it sounds far fetched. But is it? People are already sick, and that's the reality of it. So I'm just gonna let you guys go. I think I talked enough, but this is why I say that the government owe you, especially Snyder, out of his whole life. But he was more, I'm just mad because he was more worried about a bridge or some BS meeting than he did about the lives of a lot of people. But that's how it is. And like I said, don't kill the messenger because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to lie to you. Have a good day.